What is up, my fellow Ningen? This is the one and only Cyberman 312 coming at you live from the 31st universe, bringing you all a Dragon Ball Super predictions and preview video. So let's go ahead and check this out in slow mo. So we are going to have a little bit of Goku versus Jiren just to get Jiren warmed up, and Vegeta is going to be the main fighter against Jiren this time around, and he's just going to get swatted away like a fly initially because it looks like Jiren is going to be more interested in Goku. That's just an obvious prediction that Jiren finds the Saiyans interesting. And look at Goku right there doing a Shoryuken! That was awesome. Um, Yeah, Jiren finds this Saiyan really interesting, and I bet that he finds Goku the most interesting out of all the Saiyans. It seems like everybody just finds Goku very interesting for some reason, but here's Jiren taking on probably Vegeta, trying to rush him, and that's probably when they start fighting for real. Well, Vegeta fights for real anyway, but here's Frieza getting thrown around like a rag doll. I do predict that Topo is going to back up his little homie Dispo and throw Frieza around and save Dispo. Alright, so here's Goku taking on Jiren, and they're pretty much just having fun, just kind of feeling each other out. Jiren here is probably just feeling out Goku, and perhaps Jiren is using the same amount of power that he used in his first fight with Kaioken 20 Goku, Kaioken times 20, and maybe Goku is that powerful right now. And here's Vegeta getting blasted, and look at this blast. Is this a blast from... Who is this blast from? I don't know if it's from Jiren or from Topo, because Jiren's blasts are more like... They're not beams, they're more like a ball, so I'm just going to predict that I'll predict this blast is from Jiren. I was gonna say no, I'll predict this blast is from Topo. I predict Topo will save Jiren. Not save him, but kinda get Vegeta off of Jiren. Let's just go with that. The blast is from Topo, that's why it looks different. So here's Gohan. I wonder what he could be so surprised at. Maybe somebody getting eliminated. Probably Frieza, but who knows? And here's Vegeta going all out. Now, why is Vegeta obvious? Okay, the obvious answer could be that Jiren is suppressed. Now, how does Vegeta even stand a chance without having a power up like Kaioken or Ultra Instinct, right? Well, my theory is that the real reason Vegeta is this strong is prediction also that just like in the manga, Vegeta did key control when he sparred against Beerus. So I predict that that's the reason why Vegeta can actually make Jiren sweat a little, even though Vegeta himself is sweating, but it seems like he's getting a little cocky there. So it looks like Vegeta may get cocky, and Jiren is going to find an opening right there and just hit him. But yeah, that is the theory, that Vegeta learned key control in the hyperbolic time chamber, so that's his power up, and Ultra Instinct will be Goku's power up, at least for this saga. So here's Jiren just getting kicked in the gut, and looks like Vegeta did as much damage as Ultra Instinct Goku did when Ultra Instinct Goku kneed Jiren in the gut. Jiren looks like he's probably in the same amount of pain or in the same amount of surprise. And here's Vegeta punching Jiren, but I think that's going to be the end, where Jiren just decides to tell Vegeta that he was just kind of using him as a warm-up for Goku. Jiren is going to say something that will piss off Vegeta and his pride, because this punch right here, this punch reminds me of when Vegeta almost punched Hit, or I'm not sure if I don't remember if he actually punched Hit in the Universe 6 tournament, and then Hit kind of let himself. But this kind of reminds me of that, where Jiren just kind of lets Vegeta hit him in order to just kind of have him up close to him and tell him something and kind of hurt his pride and force him to use his ultimate attack, which is the final flash right here. Awesome. We're going to see a full power Super Saiyan Blue final flash. And that's what I love about this Tournament of Power, is that these characters, they can go all out. You can have gods of destruction fight each other all out like they did in the warm-up match, in the opening match to the Tournament of Power. But yeah, it's cool. We're going to see a full power final flash. Haven't seen that probably since Dragon Ball Z, when Vegeta did it against Cell and blew him up. And here's Jiren. He's just thinking, all right, if I take on this attack and I just deflect it or just swat it away or neutralize it and pretty much demolish it, this fight is going to be over, because this prideful Saiyan, his pride is just going to crumble at that point. But we're truly going to see what happens this time. Is it going to be the same scenario where Vegeta fires the Kamehameha, where Vegeta fires the final flash at Cell and he hurts him pretty badly? Is he going to hurt Jiren here? Is Jiren just going to put up a shield and block it? Or what's he going to do? Is he going to dodge it? Who knows? Don't miss it. But here we see Jiren looking really surprised and having the block. So I can't wait to see what happens. I predict he's going to put up a big shield and just block it. But look at that big, giant final flash, man. That is awesome. I can't wait to see that. It's just going to look great. I know that for sure. But thank you very much all for checking the video out. I do hope you enjoyed the predictions. If you have any of your own, feel free to leave them. If you have an opinion, you already know how to leave that too. Thank you. Have a good day.